All right, so we are going to continue now talking about our sentence formulas. This time we're going to talk about dependent clause, comma, I for independent clause formula. So dependent clause, comma, independent clause sentence formula, D, comma, I. So here we go. We begin with after the test, comma, I knew I did well. Now, after is a subordinating conjunction. It's one of the many subordinating conjunctions. There's more than just these words. Used to serve as a transition, okay, between ideas. After the test, right here, is a dependent clause. It cannot stand on its own. It's not a complete thought. After the test, what happened? We don't know. So if I cover everything up here, just after the test, that's a dependent clause starting with a subordinating conjunction. Now, right here, I knew I did well on that test. Way to go. Thumbs up. This is that independent clause. I knew I did well is a complete thought. It makes sense. That is a complete sentence. It can stand on its own. Okay? So what I do is, after the dependent clause is over, I put a comma. Usually that's going to happen right before the subject of the independent clause. The subject in this case, in the independent clause, is I. Okay? Let's take a look at the next one. Because Thor crossed the bridge, a troll yelled at him. Mean troll. All right? We have because Thor crossed the bridge. Because is one of my subordinating conjunctions. Once that's put in there, that makes this entire clause a dependent clause. It's an incomplete thought. If I have this covered up, because Thor crossed the bridge, I don't know what's going on. Well, what happened to Thor? Cliffhanger, right? It's not a complete thought, okay? This part right here, a troll yelled at him, that mean troll, this is an independent clause. A troll yelled at him. Troll is my subject in this independent clause, so that's why I'm putting the comma right here, right before it, okay? So the comma goes right after that dependent clause, even when we say it out loud. Because Thor crossed the bridge, a troll yelled. Did you see that natural pause? After the test, I knew I did well. Again, that natural pause. Now what's interesting is with D, comma, I and ID sentences, you can switch them. They can be reciprocals. I could say a troll yelled at him because Thor crossed the bridge. That would be ID sentence structure. I knew I did well after the test. That's ID sentence structure. They can flip-flop. Okay, the only difference is that when we are using D, comma, I sentence structure, the comma will go after the dependent clause. That's D, comma, I sentence formula. Thank you.